Everyone, it's Alexis Cardoza.
What's up, everybody? It's the Wild Rhino Clark Connors from New Japan Pro Wrestling, and I am here getting wild, drinking an 805.
Hey, this is Billy Starks.
Rip F and Bison. I ran out of booze.
Join us because we're drinking at Moe's. I am the fire starter, the Carney Killer. I am born to die, Jake Christ.
This is Bobby Olson. We're drinking at Moe's. You better hit like and subscribe.
All right, everybody, taking time out before we get this show started. I want to thank Reaper Apparel for having Drinkin' Moe's be a brand ambassador for their clothing line. They got good stuff. They got t-shirts, they got hoodies, they got beanies, they got lots of great stuff, encouraging everybody to break out of their comfort zone, live their best self, and hey, it's something I try to live every day. Now, be sure when you go and you're filling out your order, use the code Drinkin' at Moe's, get 10% off, and the link and the code will both be in the description. Let's fucking go.
Alrighty, Drinkin' at Moe's, my 2 cents. You know the drill. YouTube, like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff, because that algorithm over there is a pain in the ass. Treat the button. I don't know why I keep on saying treat the like button. I don't know. You know what to do with the like button? Jackknife power bomb it like you're Kevin Nash.
At WrestleMania and the whoa, oh my goodness, down in the back again. Sets him up. Here we go.
Oh, and don't forget, don't tear your fucking quad while you're doing it. So, also audio platforms, I'm on most of them, so just leave a review there. It definitely helps out. And you know what? With my 2 cents, leave us a comment on social media. Leave it on the video for when this releases of a topic you would like to have us talk about, and we'll give you a shout out on it because he'll give you credit for giving us the idea. Today, we are talking about some of our favorite entrance music. Some of those that just really got you pumping whenever you first heard it. So, I know the first one that popped into my head wasn't used for very long. When Disturbed did the Stone Cold's theme for a while.
Oh, yes.
I wish that was like a version of that song was downloadable on like iTunes or something. I think I've been able to find like a video on YouTube where it's just like a picture of Disturbed, right? And the song will play, which I mean, whatever, at least there's something, but something that I wouldn't have to go searching for that every time I wanted to hear.
You also got to realize that they did that right after he came back from the neck surgery. And then, oh, geez. Then he wound up going into WrestleMania, challenging The Rock, becoming heel in the process, still got cheers.
Because he's Stone Cold.
And then the whole invasion came up. I think he was still using the Disturbed version. And then he winds up joining the Alliance, and that's when it turned into that weird speed version of his entrance music. Which that's actually pretty cool too.
I mean, Stone Cold's entrance music, when he made that switch into Stone Cold, has always been epic. It's always been one of those ones that you hear that glass shatter, you're on your damn feet. So any version, but my favorite has always been the Disturbed one.
And the funny thing is that the WWE, or what was it, the next generation?
New generation.
The new generation that was right before the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
Just got shit out of my mouth. But they were very cartoony.
Yeah.
They were very colorful. You know, they were very gimmick driven. You know, and one of the things that I've noticed, and maybe you might notice this too, a lot of entrance music were recycled.
Yeah.
Stone Cold, when he was the ringmaster, his was recycled from somebody else. I don't remember who it was.
I'd have to go back and try to look
Kurt
that up.
Angle. Kurt Angle's entrance music
Was originally Mark Henry's when he first came in.
well, that too, but it was also the Patriots.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It was the Patriots, and then Mark Henry had it, and, you know, and then it wound up becoming Kurt Angle's, but they had to do something in order to make it more his. And I think there was, I don't know what they did to it, but yeah, they recycled a lot.
Yeah.
And mine,
Oh god.
oh no, you're gonna like this.
Oh, I'm gonna like
You're
it.
gonna like it because it's one of the reasons why this guy got over. Glorious.
Yeah. That was good.
Bobby Roode, Robert Roode, whatever you want to call him.
And those
I guess
those glorious bombs
glorious
from
bombs.
Gargano and Ciampa. Yeah, that
That song there. When you
I didn't hear
you
it.
do realize I'm not a music major. When you first hear the piano, and then it kind of stops for that split second, you can hear everyone in the crowd go, because they know what's coming up, the glorious part. Everyone's going to scream glorious. And that's all they're going to do is scream glorious, and they're going to catch their breath, and they're going to start cheering.
Kind of like with Cody Rhodes' entrance, how everybody just goes,
Well,
"Wah!" And although when I was at Monday Night Raw not all that long ago, there was a little girl sitting near me that I swear she knew every damn word to that song. And I'm like, holy shit.
Well, okay, on that note, Cody Rhodes, I believe it's in whatever contract he signs wherever he goes. He's had that song in one fashion or another ever since he left WWE.
Yep. Although, have you seen the video on him where that whoa art has literally been in just about every version of his entrance music that's ever been?
Yep.
Like all the way back to
when he was dashing.
Yeah.
When he was dashing. And he had the porn stash.
Yeah, that was good.
Anyway,
okay, goddamn. Okay, whatever. You had to go there. All right. So I'm trying to think of another good one. Some of these aren't like always. Oh, you know what? This one is used by a few people. One, people we're seeing tonight when they're together, and a Hall of Famer. I'm talking about the Second Gear Crew and Rob Van Dam, Walked by Pantera.
oh.
That is a song that gets people going.
See, I'm gonna caveat that I've never been to one of these shows, so I don't know what he's talking about when he says one of the guys we're gonna see here tonight. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's why I said we're gonna see them tonight. So you're gonna tonight get to see what I'm talking about with their music.
Gotcha.
Which I always joke about with the Second Gear Crew, that their matches might as well be sponsored by Home Depot. with all the shit that's thrown around in there.
I've heard you say that before.
I've got them laughing on that. But yeah, that song, it gets people going. Another one, I'm trying to remember Nick Gage's entrance. It's a Metallica song. I just can't remember which one. I'm gonna have to go back, and I feel stupid for not remembering this. But literally, you watch a GCW show that Nick Gage is on.
It's not Seek and Destroy, is it?
No, that was Sting.
That was Sting and back. Yeah, okay.
Back in WCW.
WCW days.
Which, I mean, that wasn't bad.
Wasn't a bad one.
But Nick Gage, when you see a GCW show or any show that he's on, and the first notes of his song hit, it like the whole damn venue looks like it's a goddamn mosh pit.
Kind of like whenever the first couple bars of Enter Sandman show up.
Yep. Which, hey, that would be another good one. But I'm trying to, goddamn.
Well, it'd be a good one if you carried around a Singapore cage and drank beer and smoked cigarettes. So.
Yeah.
Three VCW guys out there.
Yeah, I mean, I do a couple of those. I mean, I don't smoke. I wish I had a Singapore cane. You could order them. No, not doing that. But okay, what another classic one? Well, I mean, you could go way back with the Legion of Doom to Iron Man.
Oh yes, definitely Iron Man.
I mean, that's a classic song, but
most people when they hear Legion of Doom,
they think
they automatically think
Man, I gotta see that. I gotta see that in person one time. I was on my moment that started to the moment they went back through the curtain. It was insane. I was jumping. I can't do open up and down anymore. I tried that once, and I could literally feel like,
because we're old,
like my spine was just compressing down.
Oh, kind of like Hulk Hogan. You do realize that Hulk Hogan. There's another interesting. The Hulk Hogan is billed at 6'8", but it's only actor.
So I'm gonna get a few inches taller than me.
Well, yeah, Hogan's theme, the Real American from WWE. That's one that gets you going. Not the American made
the WCW one.
did.
Yeah,
I mean, granted, that's cool,
yeah.
but it's just it's not the same as the WWE entrance. So much so that my daughter was playing youth league softball, and I can't remember the name, but she may have been playing on a team called the Patriots. And in talking with her, they said, "Well, they're talking about letting some people use music to come out to, kind of like they do with baseball." And I said, "I've got the perfect song for you." And I sent her a clip of Real American, and her mom said, "No." Oh, so she wound up going with something else. I don't even.
Wasn't called a personality, was it?
Yeah. She comes out. It's over in time. Anyway.
Although another one that just popped into my head because I just saw a video of this, and I've actually video for this song.
Okay.
Swerve's entrance music right now. Swerve. I can't do the whole dance right now. I'm sitting down in a moving car.
Swerve's on a roll, man.
Oh man, that Texas death match with Hangman Page. I actually splurged and I bought that. Like I found out that like, okay, I can actually afford to buy this. So screw it. I went and bought it, and I do not regret it.
That I just watched a condensed version of it. You know, it went, 30 minutes?
It was a bit of a long one.
30, 35 minutes. I watched the condensed version. It was about 20 minutes. So go figure on the condensing part. That was one of those where you watch it, you cringe.
Yeah, there were some moments in there, yeah, like Hangman drinking Swerve's blood and then doing a Triple H impression with the that was
there were some moves on there where I just gotta go, oh Jesus Christ, oh god damn. And my dog, who we all know that even though they're not trained to be service animals, a lot of dogs can sense when you're in distress. And they both came up thinking there's something wrong with him. We have to comfort. And I'm sitting here going, oh Jesus, what the oh my god. And here these two dogs popping up in my face. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Yeah, I think so.
yeah, that was an intense one. And the one reason why I've been such a huge fan of it is because there's so many places that they slap the title death match on a match, and it's basically just a regular hardcore match. Nothing really death match about it like you'd see in like GCW or something.
Right.
But that right there,
that's one of those matches where you sat there and you watched it, and I actually thought someone would have died.
you know what? I'm with the loss of blood that like Swerve had there. I'm almost surprised he didn't.
I'm actually surprised he showed up that following Wednesday in decent shape.
Yeah. Yep. Now I'm trying to think. Okay, this one there's two. I want to last ones I really want to talk about. Keith Lee is one right now.
Who am I?
Yeah, that's a good one. I've actually been in person at a Revolver show to hear that one.
Nice.
One of my signed figures because I waited about an hour after the freaking show. I don't mind it because he was nice about it.
There's no shame in that. I've done the exact same thing at a reality or wrestling show. I've done the exact same thing. Not to get signed, just to get a picture with Booker T.
Here's my before we get into the last one that I want to talk about. Booker T, great in-ring career, Hall of Famer. He should stick to wrestling and running his wrestling show. His commentary makes me not want to watch NXT.
Yeah.
He sounds like he's about to have a damn seizure every time he gets excited about anything. Like I'm literally surprised that I'm not gonna see all of a sudden just
You're not even showing yourself.
I'm showing myself. Showing my fat gut here too.
Fat gut. So okay, so Booker T. I've actually said this. You know, my girlfriend actually said, "Why does he sound like a pervert?"
Shucky ducky quack quack.
You know, I get what you're saying. There's times when I watch NXT and he's like, hey, and he draws it out. Like they don't have a script for him. They didn't just say whatever. There's Shawn Michaels in his headset going, hey, you know what? Just say whatever you want to say.
I literally I found myself like I try every once in a while to watch NXT, and then I'm reminded why I don't.
Now, and here's the thing: a lot of people that have come through his reality wrestling are on NXT. Roxanne Perez is a big one.
And they're in the fucking room right now.
And they're screwing her over real hard. But when she won the Iron Survivor Challenge, and then when she turned around that following Wednesday or the Wednesday after, when she beat Mandy Rose before she wound up going on OnlyFans, to win the NXT Championship, Women's Championship, I was half expecting to hear crying because Roxanne Perez, and we've gotten off the subject, but anyway, Roxanne Perez is someone that Booker T has taken under his wing from the time that she walked in those doors till the time that she actually was able to blossom on her own. He is been there. He shows more, and this might just be him, but he's actually shown more emotion watching a six-man tag team match involving anybody than Roxanne Perez winning a championship or a match.
All right.
Maybe that's just him.
Yeah.
It's possible. I don't know. He didn't want to go any form of favoritism.
Yeah.
But his ring music is another one that
that is a good one. That is a good one. The last one I want to talk about, Samoa Joe. Especially his current one.
His current one.
That one, that one's excited. You know you're about to see an ass kicking
You're about
when you hear that.
the WWE version that they had. It's kind of like it, but it didn't fit his personality.
Yeah. They were trying to water him down.
But yeah, they were trying to water him down, but they weren't. It was they had this music, and it was kind of, and he came out like he normally goes.
How'd that go again?
We're not doing that again. Music major, nope. So he come out and he's got the towel and he's got the intensity on his face, and some of the promos that he cut were just goosebumpy. Like when he sat there and told Jeff Hardy to sit down in the meeting and someone else's chair. Woo! That was pretty. But the music didn't go along with him.
Yeah.
The music he's got now, perfect.
Oh yeah.
The music he had in TNA was pretty good too.
Yeah, that was solid. All right, I can't think of any other instances.
I got another one that
you got one more.
I got
one more.
I got one that actually helped someone get over as well. Shinsuke Nakamura.
Which one?
The one when he first came to the main roster.
So not the one where it was like the guy rapping in Japanese. I didn't mind that one actually.
The one that he had at WrestleMania when he had what's her name, Nina Strauss.
Playing it on the guitar.
That was kick ass. But I'm talking about the one when he showed up on SmackDown when The Miz and Maurice were dressed like John Cena and what's her name?
Nikki Bella.
Whatever.
Whichever one of the Bella twins.
Whichever one of the Bella twins. When he showed up, Vince McMahon did not know anything about Shinsuke from his time in NXT. He walked when Shinsuke debuted, and Vince McMahon sitting in Gorilla hears everyone going along with Nakamura's theme music, is when he realized this guy is a star. And no, our friend Dave did not say that.
Yeah, no, fun.
He didn't say that. So if you're gonna, no. McMahon heard the theme music. He heard the crowd chanting along with it, kind of like with the crowd with Seth Rollins these days.
Yeah.
He heard the crowd doing it. He goes, "Oh, well, I guess we need to figure out what we're gonna do with this guy." Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, they have. Well, I mean, they're starting to now.
They're starting to, but they've been on the main roster for what, 3-4 years? And he's had a pretty good run of the Intercontinental Champion. Yes. Of course, they stuck him with Sami Zayn, who at the time was dressing like a third country commando.
Some militia dude.
And yeah, but anyway, yeah, the music there, his music's all right. I listen to it. It's on a playlist for me to kind of when I'm working it out or something like that. I'll listen to it. And it'll bring it down. But it's good music.
All right, that's about all we have for this one. We're still on the road to Revolver. This is gonna be a good show. Let's fucking go. I don't know why there's a damn there's a thumbs up button on it. Back.